paparazzi. I'm trying to put me some lotion on. Is it zoomed in? No, it's not. Maybe that's the problem. If Katie moved his big ass out the way, we would have a little bit more space. Say hi to Katie. But for those who do not know me, this your girl Gabby the Intuitive Sage. And my bad, I'm trying to put this grease on. Shit. Hands was ashy, face was dry. I ain't getting it. Did I get in the shower? No, I'm just doing this because I ain't want to be ashy on camera. You know, when you wipe your hands, you automatically wipe your face. I don't know. I was burning. So it was one or two things I can get on her. Well, for those who do not know me, it's your girl Gabby the Intuitive Sage. And the way I do my readings, we get an introduction. We're gonna pray, we pull cards in your past, present, what you need to know moving forward, and we're gonna get a closing. Yeah. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother, and father, for the new opportunities, new doors opening, the new people, for sacred connections. I ask that you place a seal of protection over me and the collective as we go throughout this reading, that you protect, well, I already said that, and that you guide my words and give me a clear, intuitive message. Ashe. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for another day to get it right. Ashe. So, okay, so I was gonna, my goal was to talk about how it's easier for people to, it's easier to stick with low vibrations, easier to stick to, go back to low vibrations. Like you can be high and it's easier to go down than it is to go up and stay up and continue to elevate, I guess. What are you chewing on? But yeah, and that's something that I'm working on with my own self. And it's like, I don't know if somebody hit rock bottom or if it feel like it, or it could seem like it, and it's not really that, or you got to a point where you was just like, enough is enough. Because low vibrations is something that's easy to get used to. It's especially when you are around people who don't know nothing about anything that could be higher. And it's not to say anybody is beneath anybody. It's just the simple fact that when you don't know, you don't know. And when you're not teachable, you're just not teachable. And it's nothing that you can learn when you don't want to learn. You have to be willing to learn. Learning is something that you got to want to do. It just have to be something that's in you and not on you. But that kind of brings me to the other thing I wanted to say. Because I was listening to a reading and she was saying, like, the blind leading the blind. And in my case, let's just put it like this. I'm going to give y'all an example. The blind will be leading the blind because although it's not like conscious, it's more so like hanging around people with low vibrations or that's always in low vibrations and trying to bring them higher will never be easy. Okay, that's number one. So if you're trying to help somebody or trying to teach somebody, but they're willing to learn, but they're not teachable. If you get what I'm saying, they want to learn, but it's hard to be taught something. You just need to think about having patience and just giving grace. Because if they're willing to learn, then you just got to be patient because it is really, really hard to come out of low vibrations into high vibrations. But it's very easy to go back down. When you're high, right? When you're high up, you have to do the work. Like, let's just say you was a bird, right? And if you stop flapping your wings, which is work, If you stop doing what you know you need to do to continue to stay high or to continue to stay in the air and get to wherever you gotta get to, if you just stop flapping, right? If you just stop learning, if you just stop caring, if you just stop, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you will fall. And, or not eventually, as soon as you stop flapping, you'll go down because something needs to defy gravity. So it's like being in a flock of birds and one of them just, the one in the front just stopped flying. And you can't be one of the birds that just stop flying with the other bird falling to the ground. No, because then 9 times out of 10 you'll be injured. It'll be hard to fly ever again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but I guess that makes sense. I like these cards I used the other day. But don't be led by people who don't know shit. Don't let them determine your life. Don't let them tell you what you're gonna do, what you're gonna have, what you're gonna get, what's this, what's that. Until things are coming into fruition slowly but surely. And people just need to have discernment. The blind can be leading the blind. And I just feel like when I heard that, it was more like the blind could be leading the blind, but also the blind could be leading the blind, and they could be taken 2 different ways. Somebody of low vibrations, or you allowing people who don't know nothing about this world, you know, nothing about this portal, to anchor you. That's what you're grounded in, low vibrations. Even if you aren't a low vibrational person, you can want to fly, you can want to, you know what I'm saying, you can want to use your wings, but if you're grounded and or anchored in that shit, then you're being led by the blind. You're allowing people to subconsciously control your life. Now, it could also be like this. When they say a wise man knows he knows nothing, right? Because even if we think we touched the tip of the iceberg, we ain't there yet. And I feel like, well, to me, when you know everything, when you've learned all you can learn, you know what I'm saying? That means that's when it's time for you to go. It's when you die. It's when you go back to your maker, unless somebody, oh, excuse me, unless somebody make you. I mean, unless somebody like kill you or something. But I feel like when you learned all you can learn, it's like Lucy, kinda. I was also thinking, like, I was also gonna say, I meant to say earlier, but it's real. It would have been real easy for me to lay back down and go back to sleep. I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, yawning. Let me hit my blunt. But it would have been real easy to go back to sleep. But it took more work. It took more effort to get up and do a reading. But it'll pay off more in the end. If I would have just went back to sleep, the early bird gets the worm. So even though I ain't up as early as I usually am, I'm up. It's like 9 something, almost 10. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that on camera. This is what I was like, my bad. Let me not lie. I'm not. But you could be taking this. That's what it was. My bad. Ooh. Way up. I don't know. You know how weed mellow you out? First, it wake me up. And then, you know, after a couple of months or after a little minute, let me stage the cards and stuff, you know. Sage my third eye. Sage y'all. Sage Cannon. Look at him. Anyways, back to what we was talking about. I don't remember. I lost my train of thoughts. But that's cool though, because now we can get some cards. Why not? No, which ones? Yeah, it was these. I like these cards. I had the ball with these. It was right on point. Money moves. What I say, it's all coming into fruition. Slowly but surely. You just gotta keep doing the work. Do what the universe said. Most High, angels, ancestors, whoever. Okay. I'm seeing shit. I thought it was a cat over here. Fertility. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Flexibility. Adapt slowly. By using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. But it came out in reverse. So, with what I was saying, it's easier to go. So you could be high vibrational. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Me and my person, we are very spiritual, but I'm the one. Okay, I ain't gonna say I'm the problem, but I'm 24, and I mean, I'm learning shit. I mean, you know shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I don't know everything, but I know enough. But I don't know enough at the same time. Like, you don't know nothing. So to be wise is to know that you don't know anything, because all you can give information on is something that you've read, something that somebody else have said, right? Or something that you have experienced. Which means that somebody else is giving you advice or the information from something that they've experienced. But anyways, I have low vibrational people that I still love. It ain't like it, I just feel like I could fuck with them a certain way. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But this lady said something the other day on the reading, and she was like, it's in your auric field, right? Like, now it's in your auric field. They thinking about it, you're around them, and now it's coming to you unconsciously, whether you like it or not. So I just feel like, as a person with a family, if it's in my auric field, then it's in my home. And I don't feel like this is about career, but it could be. But this is just an example. If it's something that it can sometimes come between you and your family, cut it off. If it's something that ever hurt you or your family, cut it off. You have to protect yourself and what's around you at the end of the day. And the things that you want to stay, you have to be willing to sacrifice any and everything to keep it. With this flexibility in reverse, It's a card somewhere. I got it. I'm gonna use that deck. It's a card somewhere, and it say you are not an octopus. You only got 2 legs and 2 arms. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember what else it said, but it's time to stop being flexible presently, right now. Fertility, I feel like in the past you brought in something new, or you were trying to birth something new. Damn, these cats got me steady moving, scared the shit out of me. You could be birthing something new, or something new could have came in, and in order to keep it, or you got a new idea or something, and in order for you to see it come in, you gotta stop being flexible and, oh well, I'll do this, and like for me, okay, this is an example, okay, my price is my price. So if I tell you, like, I felt some type of way at first, but then it's like, oh well, that's between you and God, and technically I still giving you a deal, because I would have charged anybody else $200 plus the $40 to dye their hair. So that's $240. Hey, y'all better leave her alone. Get away from her. She don't want to play with you. That's why she hissing. Didn't I say leave her alone? The hell? Put your ass back. Sorry, because they would keep fucking with her. I don't care. They're my cats. Shit, I feed them every day. They're my kids. See, and he's still fucking with her. No. Oh, damn, that was the chair I almost went. But you can't be flexible no more. No. Yes. No. I'll think about it. Maybe. Whatever I say is what it is. $200. No. So it was $200, right? I was just like, you know what? You're my cousin, and you've been helping me do my hair, so I'm gonna take off the little $40. And I was like, $160, and then I'll dye your hair for $40. Usually I dye the hair for free. I cannot dye hair for free no more, because that's still work. It takes at least an hour or two to dye hair. So if I'm dyeing your hair, and that's an extra hour or two on top of me braiding and blow drying and washing your hair, which is something that I offer anyway. It's not like it's an extra charge. It's not like it's a problem to me, but I feel like with all the work that I do, I deserve all the money that I say I want when I'm done doing it. And I felt some type of way, because she was like, I'm just gonna dye my own hair. But it's like, well, if you don't have the funds, you don't have the funds. So at the end of the day, I'm not giving no discounts. So if you're gonna dye your own hair and then I'm just gonna braid it, then that's between, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's between you and God, and that's between me and God. I had to make some shit, get another client, make my whole money. And it ain't like I was trying to make a specific amount. It's just, if you say you want this done, and I tell you what it is, and now I'm like, all right, cool. She never said, oh, I'm just gonna dye my hair myself. I asked, like, when you getting your hair done? And she was like, oh, well, I don't know, but I'm just gonna dye my own hair. I said, I already got the stuff or something for your hair or whatever. And she was like, I'm just gonna dye my own hair or whatever. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, you know, they gonna look like it look like I do it, but you know, it's gonna be cute or whatever. She was like, it's cool or whatever. But I kind of felt some type of way at the time. And now I just don't give a damn, because I'm standing on my word. So if you want me to dye it, so don't come to the day, you know, because the day gonna come when she want to dye her hair, and she gonna probably try to get me to do it, and I ain't doing it unless I get the $40. And we are very close. But at the end of the day, this is my business, and I'm not giving no more favors. I'm not doing no more, you know what I'm saying? I got big things coming in this business, or this or the other one. And I feel like it was saying, don't sacrifice family for a career at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna make it a big deal. I'm not gonna trip off of it. I love you to death. But even with it saying don't sacrifice family for career, I wouldn't be the one sacrificing if the relationship ended, if the day came and she asked me to do it and I didn't want to do it for free, or I only got $20, I could do, can you do it for this? No. I want the whole 40. And it's not like that. It's just, I know my worth, right? I do this shit on the daily. I do their hair. Man, and I'm always giving a discount. My prices are very reasonable. And I'm tired of being played. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to shorthand me or give me what the fuck they think they're gonna give me, and that ain't how this works. Give me what I asked for. I want what I asked for. I want what I want. I'm tired of hand-me-downs. I'm tired of half-ass shit. I'm tired of all of that. So at the end of the day, if I want this new thing to come in, if I'm trying to birth a new, you know what I'm saying, something new, if I want these doors to open and the opportunities to continue to come to me, I have to be real stern about who I am and get real, especially when it comes to business, get on my shit at the end of the day, period. And it's like, you can no longer be flexible for other people. You can no longer be flexible for other things. I can't be flexible for a job. If I need a day off, I need a fucking day off. I don't care at this point. I don't care about what so-and-so gonna do. I don't care how they gonna clean it. I don't care how they gonna feel if I don't come. I don't care about none of that, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I care, but I don't care. It's like, if I need it, if I absolutely need it, I won't just be doing nothing because I can. Leave her alone. You see how I smacked his ass and he still came back? Golly. My mouth is dry. Well, damn. Damn, that was a lot. No. I don't want the same parts from the other day. I'm going to separate the motherfuckers. Stay all close together. And you can't use it. I don't give a damn if you sell pussy. No, you can't get a discount. What you talking about? No. And shit. And I don't care if it's the baby daddy. No, you can't get it for free. What you got for me and your kids? What you got? But limitations. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. A fucking bird, though. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. What you talking about? Don't play with me. You don't have no limitations. And I feel like the limitations only came from the other birds. The other birds you was fucking with. And they just wasn't, they weren't birds. They was just bird brain motherfuckers. And they showed up to you as a bird. And when it was time to fly, it was time to start elevating. It was time to start seeing shit from a higher perspective. It was time to take off. Start running, you know, building up the anticipation, or what is it? Like the plane has to go down the runway in order to take off. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like a build up. I don't know. But like you running, you know, you about to take off, and they didn't take off with you. They can't take off with you. So are you gonna stop and go back? Stop and go and start. And do you want to walk for the rest of your life, or do you want to fly? That's really the question, because it's like you can stop and go back, and why everybody else? Why y'all didn't come? Oh, well, we don't want to. All that that's bullshit. Can't nobody do that. That's weird. Ain't nobody doing that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, making it seem like it's not shit, but they can't do it. So it's up to you to stay there. Stay stuck in the ground. In this, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm just seeing a bunch of goddamn birds. talking and shit. Maybe it's like y'all live in a low place, like it's no food there. It's not. All there is fear and doubt and limitations. It's like it's kind of like it's all this shit, and you have the opportunity to fly, to get away, to get out. What you gonna do? You gonna take it, or you gonna stay there with everybody else? If I ain't had no kids in that show, and it was just me, my mom and my daddy died, and I had the opportunity to get the fuck up out of there, I would. Sorry. Sayonara. I would try to send you a postcard on my mama, I would. But I'm getting the fuck up out of here. But for a second, you flew though. You had the chance to see. You see a little bit above where you are currently. You didn't get to your highest point. You haven't made it all the way. You know how birds like fly really, really high in the sky? You haven't made it there yet. You haven't got nowhere yet, okay? But you've been in higher places. And I just feel like it just make you question, like, can I go higher? Like, you done went back. And you're walking around with everybody and you're living this life, and it's like, damn. You're the only one thinking about, is there anything higher? Nobody else has seen anything else around. Like, let's just say it's like a little crate. Like how the moon look. What is it? I don't know, guys. I can't even say. I can't even get the word out. I don't even know what the word is. Like crater face. Is that what it is? Like a crater. Yeah. And they can't fly. They can't climb up out of it because it's very steep. Like it's a steep way out. And like it's very famished there, I guess. And I just feel like you've seen above. You've seen things that nobody else have seen. And it just make you question, is there more? Can I go higher? Is this, is that? And it's like, what you gonna do? Can't nobody give you the answers because don't nobody else know none of them answers. So all you stuck with is the Most High. So the Most High, your angels and your ancestors telling you, yes, go, do it. Fly away. Use your wings, motherfucker. You're the only one who wings work, so why wouldn't you use them? And then when you get higher, not as high as you've been, but higher than you've ever been before, maybe you can go back and help a couple people and tell a couple people. But that can go one or two ways. They cannot believe you, and you go back to where you come from, or, some crazy shit happen, or you stay. You get stuck there. People will see you getting higher. They will see you going to different places. They will see you being great. They will see you being the highest self that you can be. And they will try to destroy you. So it's just really like, what type of people do you think that you're around? But if it's crabs in the bucket, I don't give a damn how much you love them or what you think it is. When it's time to go, it's time to go. We got spiritual work. Oh, wait. My damn tortoise shirt. Hold on. Get away from my stuff. My cat's right here. Oh, while I'm thinking about this, let me check off my things because I am so happy. Okay. We got success. So the past, present, what you need to know moving forward is let go of the limitations around you. Spread your wings and motherfucking fly at the end of the day. It's a Solange song, I think, and she was like, "Don't clip my wings." It wasn't her singing. Before I learned to fly. So I feel like don't let people talk you out of using your wings because you're the only one who can fly. You're the only one who can fly. Like the reason why they'll talk you out of it is because that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. No matter how much you love them, some people have souls, some people fucking don't. Some people have purpose and some people don't. I feel like personally that, how they say there's lost souls around her, and when you come into your spirituality, that's when you wake up. You don't come into this world with a soul. I feel like, well, maybe you do. Some people do, but a lot of people don't. They just come. They just babies. Okay. I feel like anything that came with a purpose is like God's chosen, right? But a lot of babies that's just being born are just being right? You fucked. You had a crazy night at the club and now you pregnant. Niggas can't keep their dick in their pants, so they are wording people, and now they pregnant. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of babies being born around this motherfucker. A lot of people walking around here with no souls, no nothing. And I feel like let's say when one person die, that soul gotta go somewhere. So it can either go pass on, be done with this life, it finished its soul's journey on earth, or it can go into another body or be born into a new baby. And or there are like just lost souls running around her, and they pass through people is what the fuck I feel like, especially people who don't know nothing and don't protect themselves and don't know shit about protecting themselves. So you are somebody who has been and always will be connected to the Most High, whether you like it or fucking not. You are the one. At the end of the day, you have the wings. Nobody else got wings. Nobody is earth angel running around this motherfucker. They just regular ass human beings. And it ain't shit wrong with being a regular ass human being because they all have their purpose too. But at the end of the day, you came here to do bigger and better motherfucking things. That's why they can't fly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need to fly. Everybody don't need to see the top. Everybody don't need to be around other people and spread that fucking negativity and that motherfucking bullshit into other people's field. I just feel like, no. It's real easy. It's real easy. I feel like negative energy is like blood. It's thick. It stains real fucking bad. Or like just something that you can't really get out. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? But love is thick too, but it's something that can be like, it's translucent, so it's something that can be taken over. So love got to be real strong. Love has to be real pure, I feel like, and it can't be, if the love is pure and real, it can't be mixed. You know what I'm saying? But if you just walking around this motherfucker water, and it's real easy, and sometimes it can be just real easy to turn it off and on, or to feel love and hate because you might be very sensitive. But at the end of the day, learn to control that and learn how to protect yourself. Success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. I say. It's just confirmation for me. And I feel like anybody else who... Why do we keep doing that? Question whether or not they doing what they supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, I do all this other shit because that's what make me money. And I always say, this is why I do it like this, so I can have time to do this. But I never get on this motherfucker and do it. And now is the time to just keep doing it. Whenever I got the time, whenever I wake up early as a motherfucker every morning. And I ain't gonna say I was trying to figure out why I did that. But I didn't want to do it. It was real easy to go back to sleep. It was real easy to turn around. It was real easy to go pee and go lay back down. But it takes hard work to get up and do it. And I ain't shit to do today. Nothing. don't have nothing to do. It's me. That's what I'm doing. We chilling. Vibing. You know? Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. Where focus goes, energy flows. That's what I was trying to say that the other day. Why the fuck did he keep doing that? Good Lord. Yeah, so spend your time wisely, spend your money wisely. And I just looked at me also that I'm gonna have a great birthday. Because I'm spending money on this shit this year. I don't give a damn. I'm having a ball. Why do you keep doing that? I don't want to do that. I don't like that. I don't like beeps and stuff. I don't know. I don't like when the dogs bark and shit. I hate when somebody talking to me and I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. So just, I don't know. We got fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Ashe. Walking through new motherfucking doors, like I said. New opportunities. And I said where focus goes, energy flows. I just feel like that looked like something that's like, I don't know. You know, maybe not. Many choices, opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at your options. So I just feel like I said, you're on the right track, and then we gotta look at your options. You know where you're going, right? But this is why I was saying what I was saying. I know this is what it is. This is what I'm here to do. But at the end of the day, on earth, as a human, you know what I'm saying, in this form, we gotta live, baby. And at the end of the day, living means you gotta eat, the fuck. You gotta have somewhere to sleep. And that place where you need to sleep definitely needs to be your own fucking roof. I don't give a damn. I can't stay with nobody. I can't stay nowhere. But in my own shit now. And you need transportation. I mean, I don't got a car, but shit, Ubers, buses, Vias, trains, even walking ain't free. Shit, I pay for that with muscle pains. What you talking about? But at the end of the day, like I was saying, this is what I came here to do. But we need shit to live at the end of the day, and that shit costs money. And as much as I want to get the fuck away from society and live in the motherfucking woods somewhere, I'm still a little scared, but have some protection and, like, I don't know, it's like the shit I want look like some shit off a movie. You would think we in a motherfucking apocalypse the way I want to live. Or, you know what I'm saying, I have me a little bunker with all the shit in it. Animals, a farm. But I would never want or need to go like back into the city or anywhere. I want Wi-Fi and shit. I want to be, you know, on social media, but I don't want to be into it, like in society at all. Fuck y'all. Ain't nothing else. But fear and fucking doubt, because it's like all this shit. Like if I don't pay this rent, if I don't do this, I won't have this. So it's like, that's the thing. But don't sacrifice. I feel like don't sacrifice the Most High. Don't sacrifice the relationship with the Most High, with your angels and your ancestors for money. okay? Whenever you have time to do it, whenever you can think about it, do it. I'm gonna get off her and I'm gonna do something because I feel like that's what they saying. And I was listening to the Sagittarius reading by Flavor Vivid, and she was saying that too. That's what she said earlier when I was like, that lady said, not the first lady, it was a different lady. They said the blind leading blind, but I had said something else. Oh, there we go. We got loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are amongst the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. And it's a dog. When I say, and yesterday I was talking about like the Most High and stuff always being there when you want, like your angels and your ancestors, they there when you want them, when you don't want them, when you need them, when you don't need them. They there all the time. And my dog, I could whoop his ass, get the fuck out of my face, stop licking me, goddamn, back up. And that nigga, he love you to death. Beauty, you might hold a grudge a little bit, but Beauty still got love in her heart at the end of the day because she's loyal. I feed you at the end of the day. And I feel like that's how the ancestors feel. The most I feel, I feed you, I give you life. Not too many people can walk around this motherfucker and say that. So be loyal to who's there for you, who care for you, who's leading you and taking you to different places. Because the motherfuckers that surround you, they got your ass distracted and anchored in this low vibrational ass state of mind. They make the motherfuckers that got your back. And they show you that every day at the end of the day. So your loyalty needs to be with not necessarily your master, because I don't think I'm my dog's master. I'm their mama. Them my kids. So at the end of the day, your mom, your dad, the Most High, mother, father, angels, ancestors, aunties, uncles, grandmothers, grandmas, grandpas, moms, and dads. Sons and daughters, life they had. Anybody that passed on, they are loyal to you. Your bloodline, your peoples. They love you. And so all they need you to do is love them. And the people who need to be in your life, the people who are on your vibration, you'll meet. Golly. Gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Okay. I said I was going to use. Wait, where are they? Did I pull them away? No. No, they're not it. Here they go. Say what you need to say. Say what you need. What the? Not a week before my motherfucking birthday. I'm gonna order some tea. Look. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Pause. Back up. Rewind. I pulled the fucking deck out from between these two decks, first of all. Between these two decks. They was in there like this. Right? Okay. Pull these motherfuckers apart. That's why I started singing. Say what you need to say. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. That's why I started singing that. Okay? I wasn't looking. I be staring off into space. I just be talking, doing shit at the same time. Put these motherfuckers down, right? This was the top of the deck, so I was, wait, now pull this off. Pull this off. Just hold this like this. Pull this off. Grab them like that. Put them motherfuckers down, right? Let me show y'all what's at the bottom of the deck. Tell them. You can't tell me this ain't what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And it ain't even me saying that to the motherfuckers listening. It's me. It's me. It's that imposter syndrome, that dark motherfucker that follow you around. They tell you the stupid shit all goddamn day. They tell you you can't do it all day. That, you know what I'm saying, make you believe you can't do it. But it wasn't never yours in the beginning. It came from the other motherfuckers, the blood. You know what I'm saying? You are not an octopus. 2 arms and 2 legs are all you get. Appreciate them. And that's the end of the motherfucking reading. I love y'all. Have a good night. Do what's right. Be love. Be light. Drink water. Thank you, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit, guides, mother, and father. I just want to take this time to close this reading out. Call all my energy back to me. And I need to put all these cards upright. And I'm praying. That's what I was doing. Thank you for the collective. Thank you for the message. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate the message to me too. I say, no. All right, y'all. I'm up on here.